Hey, what's up YouTube? It's No Limit here, back with another video. And today I wanted to talk about 10 different ways that we can use to save money. Now know that we all work hard every single week. Most of us work 40-hour work weeks, and we're trying to find two nickels to rub together. And sometimes it can be hard to save money. But today I wanted to present you with 10 different tips that I personally used to save money. Hopefully these tips can help you in your quest to financial freedom and to save more money so that you can use it to help yourself and help others. Alright, here we go. Let's get into it. Number 10 is carpooling. Now personally, I like to use this because it helps to save the environment. You get to cut down on carbon dioxide emissions, which helps to save our planet. Also, it reduces wear and tear on your car. You're using less gas, you're using less oil, and there's less wear and tear on your tires, belts, and other components of your vehicle, which can help your vehicle last longer and save more money. Also, we get to take advantage of the HOV lane when 2 or 3 of us ride in the same car at the same time and get through traffic faster. It also gives us an opportunity to socialize with other people. I know sometimes that when we're just sitting in the car, all we do is kind of listen to music and just kind of ride, and it gets kind of boring. And by socializing, it helps makes the ride much more enjoyable. Or sometimes if I'm really tired, I can catch up on an hour of sleep, on my commute to work. A study found that by carpooling 1 day a week, we can help cut down traffic by 20%. And I know we all would like to see a little bit less traffic. It would be definitely a lot less stressful. Number 9 is keeping up with your regular scheduled car maintenance. Doing these things each week and each month can help save you thousands of dollars in the long run. Some things that you can do for your car maintenance are making sure you have enough air in your tires. This keeps down the wear and tear and helps you achieve the best gas mileage. You can make sure your oil is changed regularly, every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, or whatever your manufacturer suggests. This helps keep your parts running smoothly together and prevents you from having to get a new engine, which can be quite expensive. Making sure your oil and air filters are changed, making sure your spark plugs are changed so you can get the most power out of your vehicle. Make sure your coolant, your brake fluid, your transmission fluid is changed regularly. This can help prevent you from having costly repairs. Visually inspecting your belts and hoses can also help save you thousands of dollars in the long run and prevent you from getting stuck on the side of the road, because that sucks. Visually inspecting your wipers and battery terminals can also help save you a few dollars here and there. Number 8 is to try to limit the amount of times that you eat out. I know this one is kind of hard sometimes because you don't feel like cooking or you don't have the time to cook. But this can save you a lot of money, and if you really want to do it, you have to make that sacrifice. When you eat out, you oftentimes have to pay the waiter 15 to 20% gratuity, which adds to the cost of your meal. You also have to pay for the profitability of the company, so the price of the food reflects that. And you also have to compensate the ancillary members of the restaurant, like the chefs, the busboys, and everybody else. So you have to pay a premium for that. A lot of times these foods are very, very unhealthy for you. They're high in fat, they're high in sodium. These can increase your risk of having obesity and increase your healthcare costs, and that's not good. So if you want to save money, try to limit the amount of times that you eat out. Number 7 is trying to remain as healthy as possible. This can save you a lot of money by reducing your medical bills. The average hospital stay in America is $10,000 for each visit. And I know a lot of us don't have $10,000 sitting around. So by maintaining your health, you can save a lot of money and save your life and live a better life. Some things that you can do to maintain your health are getting yearly checkups. This gets the doctor to get a good look at you, get blood work done to make sure that nothing's creeping up on you. And if something is, you can stop it in its tracks. Maintaining a blood sugar less than 150 can reduce your risk of having diabetes. Also, exercising regularly can reduce your risk of having heart disease and heart attacks. Not smoking can save you money because you don't have to buy the cigarettes, and you can save your lungs and you reduce your risk of having lung cancer. Limiting the amount of alcohol that you drink can also decrease your triglycerides, save your liver, and save your other organs too. Number 6 is to shop around your car insurance rates. My old car insurance company, they were charging me $180 for my insurance, and they actually increased my insurance in my last premium, even though I hadn't gotten any tickets or any violations. So I looked around online, and I was able to find comparable insurance for just a little bit more on my deductible, $250 more
for $70 per month. I was also able to achieve this rate by paying my premium in full for the first 6 months. When I calculated it out, I was able to save $82 or $13 per month by paying it in full. So sometimes if you want to get the best rate, you have to shop around a little bit. This will enable you to compare the companies and the rates and the deductibles and choose what's best for you. I chose what was best for me, and now I'm saving over $110 per month. Number 5 is canceling your unused subscription services. Some of the most popular subscription services in the United States include subscription boxes, which can range in price from $10 all the way up to hundreds of dollars per month. Some other popular subscription services in the United States include Hulu, Netflix, PlayStation Vue, YouTube TV, and Sling TV. These can range in price from on the low end of $5.99 for Hulu all the way up to the mid $40 range for YouTube TV. Cutting these services can save you anywhere from $60 per year on the low end all the way up to $500 per year on the upper end. So if you're really trying to save money, cutting these services is essential. Number 4 is to limit the amount of time we spend watching TV. A study conducted by the General Social Surveys at the University of Chicago correlated poverty rates with the amount of time spent watching TV. The study found that those making less than $10,000 per year, 34.1% of those people spent 5+ hours each day watching TV. Compared to people that made over $150,000 per year, only 1.1% of those people watched more than 5 hours plus of television. Television is an alternative to education. You can't spend time educating yourself if you're watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. People with a great drive to succeed spend less time watching TV because they spend more time adding value to their lives, making themselves a better employee or a better entrepreneur, which can help them make more money and save more money. Number 3 is to never buy a new car. The average car payment in America is $479 a month, which translates to almost $6,000 per year. And I'm sure a lot of us would take $6,000 a year if we were presented the opportunity. There are a few disadvantages to buying a new car, including the taxes and insurance rates, which are going to be more because the car is newer. Also, you have immediate depreciation. The moment you drive off the lot, you just lost 11% of the car's value. So your $40,000 car just lost over $4,000 just by driving it off the lot. If you take your time and you shop around, you can save a lot of money. For my study, I looked at 2 different Toyota Camrys, a brand new Toyota Camry, which costs $44,000, and a used Camry that was 1 year old, had 8,000 miles on it, the same trim. I was able to get the same car for $21,000, which saved you over half the cost, and a decreased car payment, which allows you to save more money. Number 2 is to make a budget. Making a budget is one of the most influential ways in which you can use to save the most money each month. You can't save money if you don't know where each and every dollar is going from all your purchases. There are some apps on the App Store that can help you in this endeavor. Some of these apps include acorns.com. This app allows you to make a budget. It also allows you to invest the unused change from all your purchases in order to invest that money in the stock market and other endeavors. Another app is mint.com. This is an app that I personally use. I love this app because you can see everything on a bar graph and you can stop spending where you need to spend to save the most amount of money each and every month. The number 1 way to save money is to pay off your credit card balance each month. The US has one of the highest credit card debts, and it reached over $1 trillion in 2018. This is my credit card account with Capital One. My balance is $0 because I use the auto pay feature to pay off the balance each and every month. And I only use the card for purchases I would normally make. Some of these purchases include groceries, gas, car insurance, and routine maintenance on my vehicle. I do this because you're borrowing somebody else's money and you have to pay a premium for that. My current purchase APR is 27.15%, which means that I have to pay $27 in interest for every $100 of balance that I carry over. So you can save a lot of money by paying your balance off each and every month. I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch my video today. These were my 10 tips on how to save money in 2019.
And these are some tips that I use to save the most amount of money each month. I want us all to be able to save money because this will allow us to invest in vehicles that will help us to create more wealth in the future. Some of these vehicles include becoming an entrepreneur and starting a business, investing in the stock market, and investing in real estate. This has made more millionaires than any other occupations. I also want us to be able to get out of the 9-to-5 lifestyle and fire our bosses one day. I love my boss and I love my job, but I would like to one day be able to retire from that and spend more time with my family and spend more time doing things that I want to do. So thank you again. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.